The effects of character education on bullying and student behavior. Signature Project, Stage 2, SarahShaw, the University of West Alabama. Background information. In the state of Alabama, schools are required to teach at least 10 to 15 minutes of character education daily. However, many schools in Alabama, including a rural elementary school in southeast Alabama, do not have a curriculum in place. Bullying in schools has become a universal problem. According to StopBullying.gov, bullying is a repetitive, aggressive, and unwanted behavior amongst students. There have been reports of bullying at lunch, in the bathroom, or the hallway, to name a few places. Bullying can also happen when teachers are not around. The purpose of this study is to show the effects of implementing a character education curriculum on bullying behaviors among students. Action plan. At the beginning of the study, the teacher will establish the amount of office referrals as it relates to bullying behavior. The teacher will implement an age-appropriate character education program for 10 to 15 minutes daily in 4 of 5 first grade classrooms. The 5th first grade classroom will serve as a control group. The teachers will choose different character traits weekly to teach and complete activities. The teacher will reference and revisit lessons taught as situations arise. The teachers will be watching to see if students are using the skills from the character education program without prompt. For example, a student is kind to another student or offers to help another student on their own merit. At the end of the study, the teacher will compare the effects and outcomes of the character education program in 4 first grade classrooms with the first grade classroom who did not participate in the program. I will compare the number of bullying behaviors and referrals from the beginning of the study to the end of the study. Data, graphic, and discussion. The following graph shows the locations where students are bullied in school. Students are often bullied in areas where adults or teachers are not around. This data proves that educating students on character values that can help during bullying situations can help decrease the number of bullying interactions. Knowing the locations where the bullying is taking place can also help guide instruction. Teachers may find and teach lessons that pertain to these areas. Data, graphic, and description. The data needed for this study will be collected through teacher observation and the number of discipline referrals. The teacher will collaborate with the administration and the guidance counselor to collect this data. The timeline for data collection will take place over the course of 4 months. Beginning the 2nd month of school, the confirmation or rejection of the hypothesis will occur at the end of the 4-month period when all the data has been collected. The analysis of the collected data will confirm or deny the predicted outcome stated in the hypothesis. These were the numbers of students in each class who had received an office referral prior to the implementation of the character education program. Class 5 was the class who did not participate in the character education program. Sampling method and sample description. There will be 4 of 5 first grade classrooms participating in a character education program. This means 96 out of 120 6 to 7-year-old students will be taught character education daily. The participant sample will be students who have had bullying behaviors or office referrals before implementing the character education program. The number of referrals and observations will be used as a sampling technique. This sampling technique was chosen because I can access this population due to my current position. Students at this age are at a critical stage of developing relationships with others, learning how to regulate their emotions and behavior, and interacting with others positively and acceptably. Instrumentation and collaborative efforts. The character education program will be based on a program called Character Counts. This program is based on 6 pillars of character. This program is a research-based program that implements a variety of instructional strategies. The collaborative efforts will be between the 5 first-grade teachers and their respective classrooms. Administration will collaborate with providing information regarding written referrals. Procedures. This study plans to teach a character education program in 4 first-grade classrooms. The 4 classrooms will teach 10 to 15 minutes daily about character values. The students will be observed over 4 months. Teacher observation and discipline referrals will help measure the success of the program. The program's success will also be measured by comparing the classes involved in the program against those that did not participate. There will be a discipline chart online that the teachers will fill out pre-implementation and post-implementation. The desired impact of this research study is to decrease bullying behaviors by instilling skills, tools, and strategies in students to practice and use throughout their lives. Internal and external validity. The instrumentation that will be used for this study is an electronic discipline report chart. This will be filled in with a number of discipline referrals pre- and post-implementation of the character education program. Weekly lesson plans will be created and implemented to ensure that all students receive adequate classroom instruction. Although these lessons will be taught by 4 different teachers, each teacher will use the same program and lesson plan to teach the character lessons daily. Ethical considerations. This research study involves no risk to students to participate, but consent will be obtained from parents or guardians due to the research subjects being minors. All students will be assigned a random number to protect their identity. Connection to student achievement. Finding and implementing a curriculum that explains the different facets of character traits and understanding how these traits can be beneficial in a bullying situation can be paramount to reducing bullying situations. Also, students who are doing the bullying can think about why they are feeling that way and possibly identify what is going on. These students may use strategies and tools from the character education program to redirect their behavior and choose a more positive outcome. Students who learn more about respect, fairness, and caring may be less inclined to partake in bullying behaviors. These students will have a frame of reference to call upon in situations where bullying is taking place. Reflection. Overall, I am happy with the framework of this research project. However, if I had to do it again, I would want to make it a school-wide initiative. I would make it a year-long study instead of 4 months. I believe implementing a character education would be beneficial to all grade levels. I would like to see the data from the upper grade levels and if they would see a decrease in referrals after teaching the program.